Oh jeez, oh man, it's that time again. Actually, it's the first time. Actually, this is the first time. Hey guys. Hey, we haven't had a powwow in a little bit. Feel like we should have a powwow. You want a powwow? Do you know what a powwow even is? Let me explain to you what a powwow is while I look it up. Try to stall for time while I'm looking it up without you guys understanding that I'm looking it up. A powwow is a North American Indian ceremony involving feasting, singing, and dancing. Fuck, I don't have any food, or I can't sing amazingly, and okay, I can dance pretty good. But listen, let's have the talking portion of the powwow, even though it's not even on the description or the definition. So, pretty much from the get-go, this channel, I've always been like, hey man, let's do Let's Plays and shit, man. Let's just fucking do it, man. This sounds like a good idea. Now, that's cool and all, but there comes a time in every young man's life where he's not a young man anymore, and he wants to do different things. You know, he wants to get out of that rut, that hole that he's dug himself in, that little nook where he doesn't want to just be stagnant. I think this is a really good way to describe this is when he remains stagnant, the waters start to develop moss. And moss is gross. Moss is pretty gnarly. No one wants moss. And it's just not really exciting, I guess you could say, for me. To, you know, sit there every night and just record something, put a few hours into it each night, and then just... It feels like instead of really doing something unique and, like, I guess creative, I guess you could say. Instead, I'm just going through the courses, going through the motions, I guess that's the term to say there. That doesn't really feel like how I started this off, where it was something crazy and, I don't know, just expressionable of who I am. It worked for a while, a good long while, but it doesn't really feel like I don't get excited, I guess you could say, to put out part 14 of Let's Play X or something like that, you know? The things I like doing those one-shot off videos. I like doing abridged videos. I haven't done one of those in a long time. I like doing reads. I like doing stuff that takes an ample amount of actual effort, and it's something that I don't feel like I focus enough on. I want to do things that I'm proud of doing, not something just to do it so then I know people won't get mad at me if I don't finish it or something like that. So, I've come up with an idea. A lot of my YouTuber friends are actually in this exact same opinion. It turns out, a lot of people who do the same stuff like I do, you know, do the usual Let's Plays, long series, shit like that, we actually all turned out we feel the same way. I'm not gonna name names, but we literally all, I mentioned this to them, and they're like, oh man, dude, me too, man. That's why dude, we're on the same page. Whoa, that's crazy. So, here's the thing. I don't really want to just be the Let's Play guy. It was fun, but I have no passion for that anymore, it seems. I want to do them still, don't get me wrong. But I don't want to just sit there and just spend hours on each video knowing that in the end it's just going to be some background fodder for people. Because I know that's what it is. I get that. I respect that. I know what I am. I understand where your position is and where mine is. I get that. So that's why I've come up with this idea, which I think a lot of people are going to follow suit in the coming days or weeks or so, where I want to move on to doing things I'm actually proud of. So I'm gonna finish up what I'm doing here. I'm gonna finish up, you know, the Deus Ex. I'm gonna finish up all the Telltale stuff, all those episodic things. I'm still gonna finish them up normally, like I normally would. But all future Let's Plays are gonna be done, stream them, and I'll just upload the VOD or something, right? So that's just where that's gonna be. I want to focus more on showing off games. I want to focus more on giving you an idea of what they are. I want to focus more on having the freedom of editing things in a way that wouldn't really be acceptable on, say, part 27 of this certain Let's Play or something like that, you know? Because a lot of the times, when you start something off, it's like, oh man, yeah, this is so exciting. But then 20 parts in, people are just like, you know, there's a burnout factor. And I don't think a lot of people realize that. Burnout factors are kind of disheartening. Alright, long story short, listen. It's not fun and I need a change. There's a lot of factors that make it unfun. I don't know if you guys know this, but the YouTube comment section in regards to backseat gaming and complaints about things, it's a pain. It's a pain in the keister. It's just, I know you guys don't mean harm, but it's just so grating after so many years, all the time. You can never do anything right. And it's frustrating. And there's always gonna be people who's like, don't listen to them and stuff. I get that. Trust me, I do. I have a lot of experience with this stuff. I understand that. But it's just not enjoyable, though. You know that you're catering to these people, and whatever you do, even if you do what they tell you to do, there's gonna be another thing. 2 episodes from that, it's like, how dare you? Oh man, I can't believe you don't spend more than 3 seconds looking every nook and cranny. I do, dog. You exaggerate, incredibly so. But people refuse that. That's why I really want to focus putting them, the full playthroughs, on Twitch. Because I know a lot of people always be like, oh man, Twitch, oh god, their chat communities are horrible. No, they're really not. I don't think you understand just how much better of a quality of life change it is going from the YouTube comment section over to Twitch. Because on Twitch, it's a live thing. It's a live interactive community there where you can have a discussion, where you can actually like feel like you're not just sitting there alone in front of your screen in the middle of the night talking to yourself while playing a game, and then going over and spending another few hours to edit that footage, and then uploading it while you're half asleep because you stayed up too late because you have procrastination issues. When you do things on Twitch, however, I don't feel as alone, you know? Like, I'm actually talking to people and they're responding. I don't gotta sit and wait hours on end until I finally get a comment or two when it's finally uploaded. I don't gotta sit there and wait for the rendering process every time. I don't gotta sit there for the processing where it's gonna be stuck at 360p. I don't even know what part that was, but there's a freaking Deus Ex episode that the render I put out was perfectly fine. But on YouTube, it's stuck at 360p still. I don't even know why. It's been days. It's frustrating. It really is. But I really just want to change. I want to change a pace. I want a breath of fresh air. So again, I'm gonna finish up all the things we're doing. I'm gonna start trying out different things, and hopefully they'll be your cup of tea. If they're not your cup of tea, I know there's plenty of other people who would love to be your cup of tea, and I hope you enjoy those people's and their brews. But this cup of tea is getting a little bit cold, and I need to put that bitch in the microwave, otherwise I'm just gonna be thrown out. And that's just no bueno in my eyes. Because I don't know. I'm a creative sort. I like to express myself, and I don't feel like I'm expressing myself by just doing the same goddamn thing every other night, you know? That's not who I am. It's not. So hopefully you understand. Hopefully I made some sense. I know I'm bad at making sense. I know I am. But hopefully that clarified my mindset, I suppose. I was contemplating just putting this make it like a little Twitter post about this, but I don't think that would have made much sense, I guess. 140 characters doesn't really help express your opinion on such a thing. So that's where I am. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now. And again, I'm gonna finish everything. I'm gonna finish all the series and all that stuff. and then we're gonna move on to something else. We're gonna try something else. Again, I need to restate. Some people are gonna get this message wrong. I'm not ditching the old chaotic monkey. All right. It's just we're doing something different on it. So, all playthroughs after what we're finishing up and all the episodic stuff is gonna be done. I'm gonna stream those ones. I'm gonna upload those ones because we still want to finish games, of course, right? But I'm not gonna sit there spending 2 to 4 hours per episode doing all these crazy edits that go completely unnoticed half the time. I don't know if you guys realize this. I've been streaming my editing process for a few months now, actually. I feel like it's been over half a year, but I've been streaming my editing process, and a lot of people don't realize how much stuff I actually put into each of those videos, and it definitely feels like it goes unnoticed half the time. So I'm gonna put those into something that you probably will notice them, which would be in one-shot videos or reads or pretty much anything else. You know? Anything else. But yeah, I think I've been repeating myself more than enough, and I'm sure I've got the idea across by now. And if not, future me can do some post-editing shit. So good luck on that, man. Have fun sorting through this audio file where you probably stumbled upon a lot of words that you said in the wrong way, and you're gonna have to edit it to make it so you don't sound so weird. That's another thing about streaming. You get the actual person, not the doctored up version of them that they put up on YouTube, which for some people is like, oh man, that person's perfect. No, if you watch my streams, you know I'm not perfect at all. I'm really not. But I trim off the parts that I'm pretty much like a slice of deli meat that's been on the shelf for a while. And then when I'm served up to a customer, I just trim off the green. That's pretty much it. That's me YouTube-wise anyway. If you want the whole weird fucking part of me, you know where to find me. But that's what you guys have pretty much been getting for the past few years now. And I'm sure you probably understand that, I'm sure. Hopefully. If you don't, then there you go. But yeah, that's that. Outside of that, I definitely have some stuff I've been wanting to do for a long time. And now I feel like if I do this route, I can actually do that stuff. And I'll be proud of the things I do. And that means a lot to me. Hopefully you understand. I'm gonna go now. I hope future me put in some weird cheesy music under this. Maybe some Kevin MacLeod, that's always solid shit. I don't know, he'll figure it out. But until then, I'll be catching you guys later. I'm sorry there was no actual video today outside of this one, but I feel like this needed to get done. If it didn't get done now, then I was probably never gonna do it, and I was just gonna settle, and I'm tired of settling. I really am. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for listening, and thanks for sticking with me all this time. It's been a really weird coaster of emotions.